Hi, I'm Craig Phillips, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build your own composter using reclaimed pallet wood. The tools you're going to need is a circular saw. If you don't have one, a hand saw is okay. A set square, chisel, mallet, clamps, and also a workbench. And it is really simple to construct, just a number of small cuts. I'm going to start to take it apart and show you the first section. This was one piece of a pallet slat. It's cut down in size, but you can see the small sections notched out of each end. Now they're the same all the way around on this piece, and so on. All you need to know is what size to cut them and how to cut them. Once you've decided how big you want your composter, you can get your pallet slats, mark them up and cut them down. They're usually about 1200 millimeters in length. I'm going to cut ours exactly a meter. A set square, making sure the cut I'm about to do is nice and square. Just using a workbench, clamping it into position. You can cut them down using your hand saw. Now the way the corners interlock in together, this is what you need to do. First you've got to find out the position where they are. I'm going to get a set square. I'm going to set it back about 50 millimeters in. I'm going to place that on the corner. I'm going to put a mark where that 50 millimeters in on the both sides of here, and also the opposite end here. Then I want to get the piece I've cut off, because we know the thickness of this is going to be the same as that. I want to put that directly on top of my two marks and mark the opposite side of it. That way I've now got 4 marks on the both ends, here and here and here and here. We now want to set this in around about 20 millimeters. I'm going to place that on the top in between the 2 marks and draw a line like this, and same again that end. What that's done is drawn me a small square here and a small square here. I'm now going to cut this out, do the same on the adjacent piece, and then they should interlock in together. Start to cut down your first mark, only up until where the back line is, and then square your saw upright. And stop once you meet your pencil mark. Same again on the opposite piece. Put it on there. Do the same on the back piece. Okay, the 4 cuts now are coming down to your pencil mark. Bring your piece of wood closer into your workbench, clamp it down so it's nice and secure. And then using your chisel and your mallet, simply notch out that section of wood. What we've achieved here is 2 small notches taken out of there. We repeat that on the opposite end. Remember, we've gone now stacking 4 pieces high, and we'll simply interlock them in around each corner. That's my 14 lengths cut to size and all notched out. There's 12 here, and these 2 I've actually cut right down the center. I'll show you how to do them in a moment. The reason we have to cut them is the bottom and the top have to rely on them sections to be put in position. So we start to build up the corners by interlocking the notched out sections we created. Within a couple of seconds, you'll start to see the box start to create its shape, and the more that you put together, the stronger this actually becomes. And that's my finished height that I want to go to. You can see we've got 4 on these 2 sides, but we've only got 3 on the back and 3 on the front. So we go back to the 2 pieces that we cut in half now. Of course, they're going to clip on and finish it off just like that. But let me show you a quick and an easy way to cut these into 2. Now I'm going to be cutting this with a circular saw. If you don't have a circular saw, you can use a hand saw. I've clamped it down to the workbench. I've set the saw guide at 50mm, which is half the width of the timber I'm cutting. And I've also set my blade below just to the depth of the actual timber I'm cutting. And that's our 1 piece of wood cut into 2. So you can see how the half pieces just finishes it off. Now that's your composter complete. If you want to see how to make your own compost, please follow the link below.